Hello everyone, welcome to my video lecture. Today, I will discuss the Without Seeing the Dawn by Stevan Javellana. But before that, allow me to have a motivational game first, which is called Fail Me. To do this game, we have to find the missing letter to correct the word, and this game will also help you enhance your vocabularies. Our first question. It is the first appearance of light in the sky before the sunrise. If your answer is dawn, then your answer is correct. Let's proceed to the question number 2. A state in which individuals or communities lack the necessary resources. You may start answering. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your answer is poverty, then your answer is correct. Question number 3. It refers to a strong and intense feeling of dislike, hostility, or animosity towards someone. You may start answering in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your answer is hatred, then your answer is correct. Now let's proceed to the question number 4. It refers to a difficult or challenging circumstances or situation that individual have faced. You may start answering in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your answer is hardship, then your answer is correct. Let's proceed to the last question. It is an adjective that describes someone or something that seeks revenge or desires to inflict harm or punishment on others. You may start answering in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your answer is vengeful, then your answer is correct. Since we finished our motivational game, then let's proceed to our literary text or prose Without Seeing the Dawn by Stevan Javellana. Stevan, or called as Stevan Javellana in 1947, was born in 1918 in Iloilo, and he was a Filipino novelist and a short writer. Stevan Javellana gained international recognition as the author of the best-selling war novel Without Seeing the Dawn. Let's proceed to the characters of the story. Our first character is Ricardo Suerte, or what we call Carding. He is the protagonist of the story and a young Filipino farmer who faces hardships and poverty. The second one is Lucia. She is Carding's wife who tragically becomes a victim of sexual assault by a Japanese soldier. Next is Tatay Juan. Tatay Juan is Carding's father, who works as a farmer alongside his son, Carding. The last one is Luis, a friend of Carding and a fellow guerrilla fighter. Let's proceed to the summary of the story. Without Seeing the Dawn is a novel written by Stevan Javellana, set in a small village in the Philippines during the Japanese occupation in World War II. The story revolves around the life of a young man named Carding. A hard-working and optimistic individual struggles to make a living for himself and his family amidst the harsh realities of war. He becomes involved in the resistance movement against the Japanese, fighting for freedom and justice. Along the way, Carding encounters various characters, each with their own struggles and aspirations. The novel explores themes of love, sacrifice, resilience, and the pursuit of a better future. It depicts and the hardship faced by the Filipino people during the war, as well as their unwavering spirits and determination to overcome adversity. Through Carding's journey, the author sheds light on the social and political issues of the time, highlighting the resilience of the Filipino people and their quest for independence. Without Seeing the Dawn is a poignant and thought-provoking novel that captures the essence of the Filipino spirits in the face of adversity. Without Seeing the Dawn is a story about a young Filipino boy named Carding who lives in a rural village during the World War II. Despite of being poor and living in difficult conditions, Carding and his family strive to remain strong and hopeful. When the Japanese occupy their village, Carding family must flee to the mountains and struggles to survive as they are caught between the two opposing sides of the war. Through these hardships, Carding learns a lessons of courage and perseverance that shape him into a strong young man. The setting of this novel is set in a small rural village in the Philippines during the Japanese occupation in World War II, and it does not refer to a specific region or location because it tells the story of the experiences of war during the Japanese occupation in the Philippines. Point of view of the story is likely to be from the perspective of the young protagonist, which is Carding, who experienced the hardships and struggles of the life in the village during the tumultuous time. This story may offer insights into the social and political issues faced by the character in their daily lives. The conflict of the story, man versus man, where Carding navigates through the challenges of war and the Japanese occupation in the Philippines. It is depicted through the instruction and conflicts between different characters in the story, where man versus society arises from the oppressive and challenging conditions imposed by the wartime society. And the theme of this novel is explore themes of love, resilience, and the pursuit of a better future. At the facts and the hardship faced by the Filipino people during the war, as well as their unwavering spirits and determination to overcome their adversity. Let's proceed to the analysis of the story. The novel entitled as Without Seeing the Dawn because it reflects the experiences and struggles of the characters during the dark and challenging period in history. It suggests that the characters are facing difficult circumstances without the hope of a better future. This novel explores the hardship and tragedies that the characters endured during the World War II and the Japanese occupation of the Philippines. Anyways, this is entitled symbolizes the darkness and uncertainty that the characters face as they navigate through war. And that would be all for my discussion. Before I will end this video lecture, allow me to share this quote from this story. That the only thing that makes life worth living is hope for a better tomorrow. Thank you and God bless.